Fishin' Affliction. Hello.
It's time to wet a line. It's Fishin' Affliction time. For those who got it bad.
Well, mom and dad's grab the kids, it's time for the fishing show. Me and the big dog's gonna go catch them down at the fishing hole. Well, you better stick around, cause you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Grab your hats, grab your baits, don't forget your poles. We're gonna fire up that old Ranger boat and head to the fishing hole. We're gonna try to catch a biggin', yeah, that's what we're wishing. Cause me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah, me and the big dog's got that fishing affliction. Yeah. Yeah, and we've got it bad.
I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Art Depot, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hi, I'm Denny Brower, and I've got that fishing affliction.
Hey, I'm Mark Menendez, and I've got that fishing affliction.
I'm Bobby Lane, and I got that fishing affliction. Hi, I'm Chris Lane, and I got that fishing affliction.
I'm Shaw Drigsby, and I got that fishing affliction.
Just like me. Here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here, fishy, fishy here. There's one that fishy.
Oh, that's a bandit. Well, folks, it's time to wet a line because it's fishing affliction time, and welcome into today's episode as we continue with our summer series featuring the legendary Kentucky Lake, reaching back into the HD archives of the Fishin' Affliction video vaults for the Bassassination 2012 series, one of our most requested series here in the history of Fishin' Affliction. Now, this 4-part series features the Big Dog, myself, and Affliction Pro staffer Slammin Sam Lashlee enjoying some incredible fishing action right before the grass came to the surface last year on Kentucky Lake. And folks, what fun we had. Today's Fishin' Affliction product spotlight is on BBG Marine. And if you can't get enough Fishin' Affliction TV, then be sure to subscribe to us there at our YouTube channel. And at the end of the show, you'll meet the Fishin' Affliction Facebook Friend of the Week. So sit back and enjoy straight from the HD video vaults, the Bassassination 2012, right here on Fishin' Affliction TV. Well, folks, so many of you remember the Bassassination that occurred on Kentucky Lake during the high waters of 2011 when the Big Dog and myself joined Affliction Pro staffer and tournament powerhouse Slammin Sam Lashlee for the Bassassination of Kentucky Lake, catching almost 80 fish in one day and about 50 of them in a half an hour. And like so many of you, I was wondering, could we duplicate it in 2012? Was there any way to catch that many fish again? Well, the only way to find out was for the Big Dog and myself to load up his beautiful Ranger boat and get a hold of Slammin Sam Lashlee to see if the Bassassination could be duplicated.
Well, sure like your shirt, Big Dog.
Hi, buddy. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. Where are we headed this morning, Tom?
We're headed to go to Kentucky Lake.
Is it the Bassassination 2012?
This is going to be. This isn't going to be fishing. This is going to be catching.
Let me see you in your new Team Fishin' Affliction. Wow.
Well, right after the Big Dog put a few more of those Strike King baits in that Ranger boat, we boogied on down to Kentucky Lake where we met Sam at the ramp and had a little morning fun and got to see the rise of that beautiful Kentucky Lake morning sun. Well, if I've said it once, I've said it many times. My absolute favorite time of the day, watching God's beautiful sun rise and the expectation of another wonderful day on the water. And it wasn't just a few seconds after the sun was up that the fish were on.
Ooh. There's the first one of the day.
Wow.
On the Shadalicious.
Morning, Sam.
Nice fish.
How are you this
Start
morning?
off with. I'm fine, thank you very much.
Man, what a dandy.
Yep, on the Shadowlicious. Good chunk, probably 2.5. Start today, maybe 3.
Maybe the beginnings of the Bassassination 2012?
Let's do it.
All right.
Hope so.
Good to see you this morning, Tom.
There's one. That's a pretty good fish.
Wow.
Good one? Just keep it.
Oh, that's a dandy.
Well, you know what? You caught 100 fish on a spinnerbait. That was an older spinnerbait. But the good thing is your line broke. No, spinnerbait broke. Well, no, it wouldn't.
That's a dandy fish, big dog.
It's a good solid largemouth.
This isn't the one we need to box today, though, is it?
I wouldn't think so since I found it just dumped on my dog.
Okay, just
That's a good one.
Oh, get him,
Right
Sam,
here.
get him.
A big one. Oh, look at that.
Man.
Sexy dog, baby, the sexy dog.
Sexy dog.
Sexy dog. You got a dog,
Golly.
son. Look at that dog. This is a good one, son.
Man.
5.5, I think. Oh, look, he's got a leech on him.
My gosh, my
That's
gosh.
pretty good one right here. You got one too?
Sam, as soon as you get that one. My gosh, Sam. All right, I'll be right back,
That's
Sam.
what we come to Kentucky Lake for.
Ooh, you ain't kidding. Let's see what the big dog, if he's got something comparable.
Got one on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
How big is he?
It's about the same size. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Come on, big boy. Dang it.
There's good.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, have we ever done this before?
Man.
That's a sexy dog at 1.5.
Man.
Look at that leech on this one. You'll see that quite often on Kentucky Lake. So blessed to be on this lake because this lake is full of fish like these.
Man, that's awesome, Sam. Awesome. Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying this certified fan favorite straight from the HD video vaults of Fishin' Affliction TV, the Bassassination 2012 Part 1. In a moment, we'll be right back with some more fish in action. But right now, let's go see some pictures from this week's In the Wild. Folks, whether day or night, Cody Madison has been catching some big old largemouths. Look at this daytime giant, followed by this Percy Priest nighttime monster. And here's another big old fish caught from Percy Priest by Mr. Stuart Miller, who landed this beautiful hybrid striped bass. And Triton McLean was fishing a mystery lake when he landed this absolute monster largemouth. Great fish, Triton, and thanks to everybody for sending those pictures. Folks, you can send us your pictures to pics@fishinaffliction.com or leave them there at our Facebook page, and maybe you'll see your pictures right here on the big screen.
In the wild. Your pictures in the wild.
At Strike King, it starts with the concept. Next, it's all about perfecting the prototype. Finally, it's about catching a dream.
This is a new prototype crankbait we're working on, Strike King. It's called a 10XD.
Strike King 10XD.
Wow! A 5-bass limit!
Perfection to 25 feet and beyond. Catch your dream.
Smyrna Ready Mix is an established company that handles business daily with integrity and professionalism. Whether you're a general contractor, professional builder, or a do-it-yourself homeowner, SRM has your concrete solutions. With several convenient locations in the Middle Tennessee area to serve you, the only call you need to make is to SRM, ready to serve you with integrity and professionalism.
As a vessel operator or owner, do you know what to do if you're involved in a boat accident?
You should immediately inform local law enforcement. If the accident occurs in Tennessee, file a report with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. If a disappearance or death occurs, injuries are beyond first aid treatment, if damage to the boat or other property exceeds $2,000, or if your boat is considered a complete loss.
To learn more about the emergency contact information for boating accidents, visit the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency website.
Fishin' Affliction's Facebook trail for those who've got it bad. Brought to you by Smyrna Ready Mix.
Well, folks, Facebook. Most everybody's on it and everybody's heard of it. And if you haven't liked Fishin' Affliction's Facebook page, then we urge you to do so you can be a part of the ever-growing community of Fishin' Affliction fans and participate in our weekly contest, upload your pictures, and even post your tournament trail results there at our Facebook page. Designed to keep you interactive and informed, it's the perfect way to communicate daily for those who've got it bad. Our thanks to Smyrna Ready Mix for sponsoring this segment of the show, and now back to Fishin' Affliction TV.
So blessed to be on this lake because this lake is full of fish like this.
Man, that's awesome, Sam. Awesome.
Here, we're gonna keep any of these for the hero shot. Huh? Nope. Okay. Oh, it's a nice one, son.
Another good one, big dog?
Huh? A big one. There he goes. When you say that big head shake.
Ooh. Oh gosh. Oh my. Oh. Sam, is that?
I just had a hog.
Oh my gosh, big dog.
Got a monster. Come over here, big dog, Danny. Boy, he's got a whole mouthful full of hooks. Big as heck. Got 5 pounds. Yeah, good solid fish. Well, I'm gonna have to
hold him up for me there, big dog.
Up there he is. Good one. Yeah, I gotta get a pair of pliers. He's good solid fish. All right, ready to go. There's that one.
We boxing?
It's unboxing this one.
After y'all let 11, 12 pounds of fish already go. Big dog, 2.5 fish.
Get another good one.
Yeah.
Good job, Dan.
Bow to the fish, big dog.
He's sounding. He's sounding, isn't he?
Bow to the fish.
I got a bait out.
Why do I bow to the fish, big dog?
Good solid.
Fish.
Good solid largemouth.
Oh, come here, you. Oh.
That's a good solid fish.
Not too bad, huh?
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful Kentucky Lake largemouth. But I think your guys' fish will eat this one.
That's bait.
It is.
Good job, man. It didn't take you but 2 casts.
Hey, keep that camera rolling.
Yeah.
Good one, big dog?
I did come out.
Bow to the fish, big dog. It could be your new Fishin' Affliction tournament wear jersey you're wearing. My gosh, my gosh. My gosh.
Here's a good one. I mean a good one.
Sam.
Look at this.
Sam. Yeah. Woo. Golly, folks.
There's a 3-pounder.
Sam, you can't wait just throw back out there, can you?
That's on the flat side.
Go get you another one, my friend.
Flat side. You must have hooks, boy.
Those are KVDs? Did you change those out to the KVDs?
No, these are the round bends on the mustang. Good one.
Man, what a beautiful fish. Pushing 5?
He's a good solid fish. I'm gonna put him on the other side of the little fish side. I'm gonna put him on the little fish side. So Sam's gonna cull all them. No, I'm gonna put y'all on the fish today.
Sam, you put us on the fish every time.
Look, right there. See him coming up, jumping there? I told you they were on that baby creek right over the Kentucky.
Another leech, huh, Sam?
Yep, I told you it's quite common on this lake. Those leeches.
Are they getting worse year after year, or are they?
It seems that they are. It seems like. You want the scissors? Cut him.
Sam got them. That's that custom, huh, Sam?
Mm-hmm. This poor old fish. Not much time.
Still fun though, huh?
He's a keeper. Good solid keeper. Real solid keeper. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay. 1.5. 1.5 fish. Are we Bassasinating them again?
Bassassination. Woo! The Bassassination 2012 has officially begun.
Another 3-pounder. Well, and another set of doubles. Imagine that.
Man, that's awesome.
Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying this certified fan favorite from the HD Video Vaults of Fishin' Affliction, the Bassassination 2012 Part 1. And in a moment, we'll be right back with some more fishing action. But right now, it's time to head upstairs to the kitchen to see what Miss Vicki Porter's got cooking this week.
In the Skillet with Chef Vicki Porter is brought to you by Cleep.com, turning your precious memories into video treasures.
Welcome to In the Skillet. I'm Vicki Porter, and today I have a really easy and delicious dessert idea for you. It's for blueberry crisp. And now for the ingredients. You will need blueberries, all-purpose flour, Splenda, cinnamon, mayonnaise, butter, and vanilla. First, add your blueberries to the bottom of a greased baking dish. Now in a mixing bowl, we're going to mix together our flour, next our sugar, now our cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, and our mayonnaise. And get this mixed together until it resembles coarse crumbs. Now let's add this mixture to the top of our blueberries. Put a few dollops of butter on top, and we're gonna bake this in a preheated oven at 350 for about 40 minutes. After about 40 minutes in the oven, you're ready to sit down and enjoy this blueberry crisp. You can find this recipe at intheskillet.com, and be sure and click on the YouTube icon to see this recipe as well as all of my other In the Skillets. And folks, be sure and send your recipes to me at Vicki@intheskillet.com, and you might see your recipe right here in the Skillet on Fishin' Affliction TV. I'm Vicki Porter. Tune in next week to see what's cooking in the Skillet.
As fishermen, we're predators, and fish are the prey. In nature, the best fishermen have one thing in common: their eyes. How do you turn your eyes into the eye of a predator? It takes 11 layers of lens technology and a new lens color to make the human eye emulate the eye of a predator. Stop buying glasses for the classes. Make yourself an alpha predator.
Hey, I know I'm always throwing a lot of information your way, and if you want to check up with what's going on, because it may be hard to remember here sometimes, go to one of two Facebooks. Either my Facebook, which is Doug Markham Outdoors, that's M-A-R-K-H-A-M, Doug Markham Outdoors. You can go on there and I talk a whole lot, get a lot of interaction from folks that come in there, talk about hunting and fishing. Or you can go to Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency Region 2. Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency Region 2, and you can talk on that Facebook. I do both of them. I do my personal, and then I do the one for TWA in Region 2. And we always are telling you information about the season dates, bag limits, things that are going on. But Facebook is a great way for you to communicate. And if you haven't done it yet, if you're afraid of it, get unafraid. It's very easy to do. If you can turn on a computer, you can go do Facebook. It takes you about a minute to get signed up, registered, and ready to go on everybody's sites out there. Great way to share information. And I'm on those Facebook pages all the time. So we'll see you there, and we'll see you back here next week on Fishin' Affliction.
Folks, on today's Fishin' Affliction product spotlight, I want to tell you about bbgmarine.com. This is your online store for all your marine electronics, mappings, cartography, all the spare parts that you need for any of your depth finders. Brian Lieva at bbgmarine.com is a good man to deal with, and he sure has helped us here at Team Fishin' Affliction. When you get a chance, go to his online store, bbgmarine.com, check out the incredible inventory that he has, and talk to Brian and tell him that Team Fishin' Affliction sent you. And now back to Fishin' Affliction.
Welcome back to Fishin' Affliction TV, and this segment of the show is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water. Akuma, high performance fishing gear. The ever-powerful and long-lasting Deca batteries. Seagar, always the best. Mustad hooks, stays sharper longer. Onyx life jackets and rain gear, keeping you there. Freyville, trusted gear since 1938. Real Magic, the name says it all. Rugged electronic mounts provided by Ram Mounts. Wigwam Socks, the performance sock company. bbgmarine.com and Tournament Wear. Look great, feel great, do great.
For hunters only. Brought to you by Fishin' Affliction. For those who've got it bad, both on the water and in the woods.
Well, that barn and that field, they'll look familiar to those who watch Fishin' Affliction. This is where I deer hunt during deer season. And folks, it is just literally the beginning of August. It's August 11th. And it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've got a mineral block on the ground in that bag. I've got a game camera. And I've got all my essentials on. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put the mineral block out, hang the game camera over it, see if I can start getting some pictures of what's on the farm here. This year has been an incredible year as far as the crops are concerned. The growing season has been non-stop since the first day until now. Incredible amounts of rains, temperate weather, nothing extremely hot. Today is a humid day, but the temperature is not, heck, it's probably not in the mid-80s. It's just perfect growing season. The crops are incredible, thick, lush. The harvest rate is through the roof this year. Bushels of corn, instead of being 100 bushels per acre, some of the places are pushing 180 to 200 bushels of corn per acre. So, with that said, the deer are going to have an abundance of food this year on the farm that I hunt. Now, this place has a lot of big deer, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of a count, and I'm going to start early. I've been starting the last 2 years. I've been starting the beginning of November. And this year, I'm going to get in there just as soon as I can, see if I can pattern these deer a little bit better. Going to set it up today and get water. You can see I have my Hunter Orange, at least a hat on. There's no hunting going on right now. There's no hunting season I have to be overly concerned about. Although anytime that you go into the woods, you always should be careful that you just never know who's out there doing something that they might not ought to be doing. All right, we're going to walk in, see what we need to do, maybe clear a little path with my new hammer and axe from the Big Hammer, and also my machete from the Big Hammer. And I'm excited. Bow season is coming closer and closer. I've been shooting the bow today, 2 of them, getting sighted in. Man, obviously I'm excited. It's the 11th of August, and here I am. Okay, let's see what we can go see today. Okay. one thing that came to mind when you're doing this is that I've actually never set a mineral block out to do what I'm about to do. Very popular thing to do, but you need to check with your regulations to make sure that a mineral block doesn't represent food. Because if it does, that would then be considered baiting when hunting season comes. So check with your state regulations. In the state of Tennessee, I don't actually know if a mineral block represents a food source. So therefore, obviously I need to triple check that. Although I was planning to have the block out of here, by the second week of September. Although some regulations, I know that like corn, if you're putting corn out, you have to have that corn up. I believe it's 10 days before season starts. So things that you gotta take into consideration. All right, I'm gonna check this field out as I go out. Be kind of quiet and see what happens. When we come back, I'm excited. Cool.
Well, folks, the new hunting and trapping guides are out, and be sure to pick you up a copy. And if you have any type of questions, be sure to contact the TWRA, because they are here to help all of us enjoy God's beautiful outdoors here in Tennessee, legally and safely.
Are we Bassasinating them again?
Bassassination. Woo! The Bassassination 2012 has officially begun.
Another 3-pounder. Wow. Well, and another set of doubles. Imagine that.
Man, that's awesome. Big Dog, what are you in a hurry for?
Bats. Because when you're fishing with a fishing machine, you got to be a fishing machine.
I hear you.
Well, you got me down 3 5-pounders to 2 5-pounders. No, 4.
That ain't no.
Another double. Oh, look at that dude. This one lows out.
Man, that's an acrobatic.
Another leech on him. I'm gonna kill some leeches today. That's good.
Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying part 1 of this certified fan favorite, the Bassassination 2012. And on next week's show, it's part 2. So tune in to Fishin' Affliction TV next week, and you'll see.
And you don't know how Sam evaluates fish.
All right.
If I catch a 3 3/4, he's 3. If he catches a 3 3/4, he's 4 1/4.
This week's Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend is
Kayla Duke.
And thanks for being our Facebook friend. For your chance to join in the fun and become an official Team Fishin' Affliction featured Facebook friend, simply like us on Facebook. And be sure to write a comment on our wall. As always, a big thank you to all of our national and local sponsors for providing us with the most advanced technology and highest quality products and services. Be sure to visit each of our partners online through the sponsor links page on our official website at fishandaffliction.com. And this is your old pal Matthew Gillen, the voice of Fishin' Affliction TV, hoping that you'll tune in next week, because there's no doubt that Dan and the Big Dog got it bad. They've got Fishin' Affliction for those who got it bad.
Easy choice, but what do you do when those hot days of summer are here? What do you put on your feet? Well, a lot of people wear flippers. Do they wear flippers, Mr. Allen? Mr. Allen, they wear flippers. They wear flippers. Yeah, they do. Not slippers, flippers. Not flip-flops. All right, here we go. What? Oh, that's too funny.